What's up, Rose? How you guys doing today? Got a nice pull today. Pull day today, my favorite day. Pull day involves back, biceps, and forearms. And on this day, I optimize my grip training. The reason why I optimize my grip training is because it's going to make them forearms bigger and they're going to be stronger. That's not the only reason. There's more to it than that. It's going to help with all our lifts. It's going to help with just being able to use our hands more effectively. And we're going to have amazing jacked forearms on top of it. It's also going to help me in arm wrestling, which we're going to do some specifics very soon, but not yet. Soon enough. First things first, we got to warm up. Back day involves a back warm up with 45-degree angle roughly on towel rows. We always start with this. Ugh. All right, that was a lot. So we start off with that. Then we move to the fun part. I actually forgot my all right. I need this. I have a toy coming soon. Yep, I have a toy coming. My weighted vest. It's on the way. Now we do a second warm up. Oh yeah, we don't need this. Standard now. This. All right, 15 of those. Okay, 15 of those. We do a double warm up, and it's not an easy warm up. We're somewhat pre-fatiguing the muscle to an extent, not like, So we're, instead of being at 100%, we'll be at like 90% or 95%. But it'll help keep that area activated so that we can feel the muscle throughout the heavier sets. That's what's going to help it get bigger and stronger. The more you can contract that muscle, instead of just going through the motions and pulling and getting up, you're actually using the right muscles to get up. When I say get up, I mean get up to the bar or get up to the position that is fully contracted, either locking out at the top or the bottom, whichever the case. When you're down in that deep position, you're in the concentric phase of the movement. Concentric is when you're in the lowering portion and the weight is on it feels its most heavy. That's what I'm talking about. So after that warm up, we'll do weighted. Well, we have to wait about a whole minute, maybe a minute and a half, depends. And then we do the weighted. Minute and a half rest after the 2 warm-ups. Okay. I do not have work today, so I don't have to rush. I can just take my time, make a banging video. But we got weighted to do. Like this, lock it in, drag your lats up a little bit, and pull. 1. Yeah. Oh, 8 is very good. Point. 8 of them. Could have done more, but I wanted to stop 1 to 2 reps before failure. 8. That 8 was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Now this is where we do a 3-minute rest. Oops, wrong. All right. Full 3-minute rest. "40 seconds. No, we're at 40 seconds. It's a 2-minute rest. Sorry, not 3 minutes. 2-minute rest. 2-minute rest for upper body. 20 seconds, baby. Let's get the weight back on. Get ready for this. Let's get in the position. All right, let's go. Yeah, I did 8 again. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. 8 again. 8 again. 2-minute rest. 8 twice. Yeah, dude. All right. Keep going. Here we go. 20 seconds. Yeah. Seven. We did 7. This set, we go all out. We go to complete failure, and we're going to dig into the weight, into the failed rep. We're going to dig into it. Oh. Oh. Now we have a 5-minute rest. Oh yeah, we're already on that beast. Bro, I feel that like crazy. Dude, that looks cool. Doesn't it? Hold on. What's that look like? Fucking superhero landing. Look at that shit. Fucking super. I'm stupid. Oh. I gotta get down into a real superhero landing. Like, you know what I mean? 5-minute rest. 5-minute rest. 5-minute rest. We're just getting some back gains. That's all we're doing. Look at that back. Look at that fucking back. Getting some back. Getting some back. Getting some back. Back. All right. Plus, our back is just going to be pumped anyway, you know? It's pumped. Whole back is lit. Especially the lats right over here. That's what we were targeting just now. Lat. We were targeting this muscle. Yep. And the obliques right here. You'll see them sticking out. These things, it's those two. It's why that's there. And that's from doing also push-ups. Push-ups with your core tight. You want to get them obliques like that. All this shit. Make sure you're doing your push-ups with your core tight. Everything tight. And you'll develop all that. And the front too. But then we eventually, obviously, want to move to some real contraction, like some real abdominal work, not just through stabilization. And we're to that point now. So we just started doing some real serious core work within the past couple weeks. We only have 1 minute, my friend. My friends. I feel like fucking, like my back wants to pop off. Like it just wants to go, or like it wants to. It feels like it's trying to strangle me. My own back muscles are like pulling in, and they're like grabbing my skeleton. It's great, like a monster on my back. Like I got a monster on my back or something, yo. All right, let's get this backpack on. We got chins, modified chin-ups with a 40-pound backpack. Modified chins. Here we go. Modified chins. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Now, 2-minute rest. Excuse me. Whew. Look at that back. Look at them lats. Hell yeah, dude. That shit looks crazy, if you ask me. Especially for where we're at. Two minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes isn't long. Where am I? Oh, water fell. It's like, damn, I'm thirsty. Hurry up and get this real quick. I still have 3 sets to go. Let's grab the pack. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. This is the final one. Oh yeah, we gotta wait an extra 30. This is where we go all out. Oh, my arms are so pumped, bro. Way past. Let's go. Pulled on that last one pretty good. Failed. About 90-degree angle right there, pulling. But that's a fail because we didn't get up past 90. Now we're going to do towel rows. Yeah, because we just finished our last set of chin-ups. Oh, we don't need this. Now we can tie our towel, loop it over, and lower it a little. It's a little too high up. Need lower than that. Right there should be good. because they're going fully horizontal on these. I had to work my way up to these. Okay, I wasn't able to start off with these. I had to build up a lot of strength doing a higher elevation. You'll see in my earlier videos where I don't lean back as far. All my exercises are like that until I get to a point where I can transition over to doing these. And even then, when I first started trying them, it was still hard. Now I can do 12 to 14 reps with the first set. But we got to take a nice long break. A little longer. Good long though. Good long weight. Good long weight. Want a good nitric oxide booster? Natural. Dark chocolate. Eat a whole dark chocolate bar. Get the 85. It has to be the high percentage. 90, 85, 90%. But if you want to have a little natural nitric oxide boost right before your workout, 60 to 90 minutes, eat a whole dark chocolate bar, darkest possible. 85% to 90%. 85%, 90%. And that's basically like really affordable nitric oxide boosting supplement. But it's a food. It's natural, or as natural as possible. But it's got to be the high cacao percent. This will increase blood flow to the muscles after the workout and actually help them recover and heal faster. And not to mention, chocolate has a natural stimulant in it, similar to caffeine, but it's different. Not the same. It'll give you energy throughout your workout too. Stimulate your nervous system. Pretty much. Dark chocolate. It's like a pre-workout. Now we get into it. Oh, this needs to be much lower. I got you. Get you to see all of it. Deep. Got to get deep into there. Here we go. Hope you're ready for this. Yeah. 13. That's pretty damn good. Whew. It's the top of the forearm too, like crazy. Oh, almost getting cramps from it. That's amazing. I love it. Oh, hold on. It's cramping. We're getting a little cramp. It really hits the extensors right there on top of the arm. Oh boy. Wow, that's wild. I haven't felt that before since doing these. We'll do another minute and a half. I have 6 sets of these to do. I'll curl my wrist more instead of pulling out, which hits a lot of the top of the forearm. I'm gonna drag it in. That'll hit more of the bottom of the forearm since we already targeted the extensors. I gotta bend my hands and pull like that instead of like this. I was pulling like this and it hit all up in here. All up in here is all lit. Oh, the top of the forearm right there. That's a good way to hit it. If you want to get the extensors, which is this and out like that, flexing this way, do your rows like this with your hands like this, almost like you're shooting spider web, like you're doing Spider-Man's spider web shoot, but pulling. Try it. That's what I did basically. All right, so now we're going to get into it. Now we're going to cup our hands like this. You'll see a change up in my grip. Like this. doesn't hit as much at the top of the arm, hits more the bottom. See, I did 2 styles of the rows. One with my hands like this, like you're shooting a spider web, like you're Spider-Man shooting a web at your hands. Grab the towel and pull like this with your fingers. Hands open, grabbing them with your fingers, dragging it. It's putting all that stress in your fingertips. So all that towel resistance is pressing into your fingers. And then switch it up. Curl it like this, like you're flexing your wrist like that. Grab the towel and try to pull as much like that as possible. It'll train both top, bottom forearm. Never hit the time, but we're probably at a whole minute. So now take one more minute. I'm gonna grab the towel inside again like this. Hands, wrists flexed like this. Drag it, pull. Before we were doing it like this. Like that. Pulling it. Yeah, it trains that pretty damn good. We got to get it. We still have 4 more sets to go. 4 more sets. Yeah. Oh. It's better if you. I realize it's better if you have your hands over top the towel and you pull like this, like this. You can do underhand too, like this. Underhand, like that. Or over top the towel like this, drag it. Different angles to, you know what I mean? Grabbing the towel different ways. Yeah. Oops, messed it up. Three more. I'll show you the different grips when I do it. All right, now we get another set. Now I get to show you the hand grips of the towel. You can grab it this way and pull. You can grab it underhand, or you can grab it like a pinch where you drag and your hands are back. You're pulling like this. Instead of curling in like this, you're pulling your hands back and you're pulling like this. And that trains a lot of the top of the forearm here and the fingertips because you're pulling it out like that. And train the inside of the forearm, curling in like that or like this. Like this. Not like this. Like that. And then you got your grips. Okay? But I'm going to hit that set in just a second. I tired my hands out just doing that. All right. All right, we're going to get it. Let's get it. Just wanted to shake that off real quick. And now we are getting into it. We still have 3 sets. I'm doing inside like this. God damn. Oh, hands were going to give out on that. Oh, I tired my hands out. Damn, bro. Damn. Forearms are lit, bro. Lit. Whew. That's badass. I love how it targets the forearms so intensely. We still have 2 more. 2 more. Two more. Two more. Oh, I still got a minute and 40 seconds. Let's get into position. I'm gonna try to tuck it in this time. Get closer to my side. Shit. Oh, my hands. Oh, my hands, bro. My fingers. Fucking fingers. Oh. Oh, oh fingers. Oh. Oh. Fingers. One more to do. Let's get in the position. Let's go. Yeah. 5-minute rest. Now we got curls. Curls with fat grips. Fat grips on the handles. Widens the handles. Curls with those. So I just bought these. These are the grips that come off the handles. They slip on and they add an extra 1.5 inches or so to 2 inches just across. The diameter is way more than that, but it's a 4-inch handle, I think. So it adds a 4 inches total, I believe. But It might be more than that, but I thought it was a 4-inch handle when I got it. Probably more than that. This might be a 7-inch handle. I'm not sure. But we're just adding them in. All this time we weren't using them because I didn't have them. I had one, but I lost one. It's blue. I'm not going to work out with just one handle. So now I only spent $14 on them. $14 for them. It's a great device to develop your forearm. Very affordable, but it's great for the forearm. Damn, low battery. Let me charge these up a little bit. They're low battery already. I need to plug it in. Don't mind me. Plug it in. 3 minutes. Disconnect the Bluetooth. Turn it off. I'll be right back. I just got to use the restroom. We're almost there at the end of our rest period. I really wanted to listen to music, but it's okay. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go. All right. So now we're going to do the curls. Gotta lift this up here. Should be a good spot. All right. So curls with effectives. Brand new. Brand new. Oh, wow. Surprised I did that many. Definitely getting stronger. So now we're just going to stick with this band, actually. Stick with it. Reset, 2-minute rest. Oh, We're on curls now. Curls with fat grips. Why fat grips? Why? Why fat grips? Because we're hitting the forearms and the biceps. Well, the forearms and the biceps together as one unit. Instead of doing separate forearm exercises, wrist curls and all this shit, we're just getting it all done in one lift. Forearm action the whole way through. That's what all of our chin-ups were. It's what all of our pull-ups were. They were all hitting the forearms, also the back, the lats, and the biceps. We're slamming forearms the entire time. And by the time you get to this, your forearms are already so lit from everything else. So this is just like, a basic standard curl, but with the fat grips. And it's a resistance band instead of a dumbbell. Let's hit it. Lightweight, baby. Got 10 seconds. Yeah. All right. Reset. Start. 2-minute rest. What's up? We got one more set. No, 2 more sets. 4 sets total. So, the fat grip here rolls. It rolls and increases the width of the handle by several inches. Diameter all the way around. So instead of grabbing the handles like this, you're grabbing it like this. And what that does is it extends the weight further from your hand, creating more leverage on your forearm muscle. So the more of a lever you create, or basically further out on the lever you go, the more tension is applied to the muscle. I appreciate that. New streamer. Support the new streamers. Get off them mainstream channels. The new guys got a lot of good shit too. And I have a whole workout plan in the bio section. It's on my blog. It's the whole workout plan. I had originally had it in a Google Doc, and I just been working on it over time, and then copied it and put it in the blog, edited that shit, and then now we got a full workout system. But no nutrition plan yet. That's coming soon. So there's all the equipment in there, and it's 138 days. 138 days worth of training in that blog post. This is what I've been doing for years, and this plan is somewhat different, but go check that link out. Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. 2-minute rest. Yup, finally got the whole workout plan finished for everybody. Still a work in progress, but it's pretty much ready for somebody to go through and kill it. I just need to add maybe some more images, some explainer videos, but the content's there. And we're going to do some, short but informal videos on that blog. That way you can just watch it and you know exactly what to do all the way down for 138 days. And then you can repeat certain parts of the program. You can go back up to like phase. It's the start of the 10-day phase, and then just keep looping it. Work your way all the way back down to the bottom again. Go back up to phase 10, or the start of the 10-day phase. And then you can keep looping it. And you can just keep doing the program forever. But you can modify it, add your own spin to it, and tweak it as you go. You'll find things that you like doing or adding to it. But the foundation is there for you. So we only got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and then I gotta curl this one last time. If anybody likes the blog post, greatly appreciate it. If somebody shared it, maybe bookmarked it, save it. You could probably print the page out too if you want to print it on paper. Pretty sure you can do that with today's browsers. Just print page, and you got yourself a whole. It'll probably be like 15 or 20 pages, but it's fine. Just download it, print it out. Whatever you got to do. I could upload the PDF, but I don't have it as a PDF yet. But I'll put a PDF link in there. Okay, we don't want to burn out too much. Well, I feel that. Having that fucking fat grip in your hands, like trying to grab a bowling ball and curl it. But different in a way, in its own right. Anyway, we did 4 sets of that. We did all of our rows, all of our pull-ups, all of our chin-ups. Now we're going to move to, I don't know if you know what it is, wrist rotations. Yep, we're going to do some wrist rotations. Sorry I didn't answer your question. Well, I don't know if you're the viewer that's viewing it now, but one viewer asked, where am I from? So, Maryland, okay? Maryland, United States. So, we're getting there. We only got 1 minute. We take a 5-minute rest. 5-minute rest in between major exercises. So when you switch from one exercise to the next, you're taking a 5-minute rest. Of course, it's going to follow me right now. I have an AI camera, so it will follow me if I wanted to. Like that. Sometimes it goes wacky and it'll freaking shoot off and start looking at the ceiling. But because there's so much going around in this basement, there's like beams and all kinds of shit. So sometimes it'll get distracted with that. But so we have wrist rotations. We're basically going to twist our wrists while leaning back with the towel. And that's going to train the forearm even more into different angles and the rotational forces that are applied to it. And we'll make your forearms meaty and strong. And pretty much get into like you're going to curl it, but hold it at your face and just twist like this. And you can raise your feet up if it gets harder. Start to raise the angle so you can get more reps in. You can always just walk your feet up. Find a spot, you can dish it out. Because when you're going heavy, you're going to fail. But then you can walk your feet up a little bit and then crank out some more reps. So then these rests are shorter. They're only a minute to a minute and a half. We just go through them. 1 minute rest. Get 3 sets in real quick and then switch to the other rotation. Because we're doing inside. We're rotating like this. We're starting here, pulling in. And that's applying tension through the hand like that. And then we're going to switch the angle. The tension is going to start coming from the other side of the hand. And we're going to rotate this way. And that weight's going to be coming across the top of the hand and down over the top of the hand. Well, we got 2 more of these. 10 seconds. So right now it's on the underside of the hand. Like this. You're just doing that. All right, so did that. Now, what's up, my 2 peeps? I don't know if you checked the link in the description, but my entire workout plan is there. It's on a blogger website. All right, another set. It's been a minute. We're just going to rotate in. All right. That's it for that. Okay. Totally it for that. Now we move to the other angle. We did 3 sets for this angle. Now we're going to do 3 sets this angle. Like this. So, but we need to take a good at least 3-minute rest because the forearms are very fatigued after doing all of the curls, all of the pull-ups and chin-ups. Forearms are starting to get to the point where they're maxed out as far as that goes. Like overloaded, right? It's pumping all kinds of blood into the forearm, into the wrist, into the tendons, strengthening the tendons, not just the muscles, because of that rotational force it's going to strengthen all of the tendons in your wrist and move your wrist around, all of that rotation. And it'll make all the tendons in your fingers and in your wrist stronger, so that you don't have wrist injuries. And also, you can just like snap some shit up. Because us guys, we just like to snap shit up, right? Especially some necks. No, I'm kidding. We all want to be able to snap some necks if we have to, but as a last resort, obviously. So we're going to get into it. Actually, I still have to wait, but I can share more. So the towel, basically, this is a bath towel. Duct tape in the middle, duct tape on both ends, rolled up like a, like a rope design towel trainer. So we're mimicking what a rope can do, but it's actually even better than a rope because of the soft texture of it. Because it's soft, you can really grip your hand around it and squeeze it, and you got that more of a grip, whereas a rope is solid and hard, almost like not going there, but it's harder, and this is soft, and it has texture, and it's like grabbing skin with fur on it. It's like grabbing a hide, like a rough animal hide or something. But it trains the fingers. The whole point of it is it trains the fingers of the wrist and the forearm muscles. So let's get into it. That's enough rest. See how I'm bringing it around like this? It's across the top of the hand, like that. See, across the top of the hand. And now we're going to lean back and just rotate this. Oh man, that sucks ass. You didn't even get to see it. Well, I'll get you. See, that's what I was talking about. The AI camera is freaking the fuck out. So I'll just turn it off. Stay on me, whore bitch. Unlock. Stop moving the fuck around. All right, we're good. We're back. No more AI camera. Oh, man. Starting to get some cramps. Not going to lie. When you do those rotations, because I'm still new to it in this routine, it's a whole new kind of like force applied to the muscle. Okay. So it's going to freak the fuck out sometimes. Don't panic. Just stretch a little bit when you feel it come. You know, only got 3 sets. We just got to get through 3 sets. Eventually the cramps will stop, go away after a few months of doing this. Take some time. But stay hydrated. I am hydrated. I've been drinking water. Had creatine. The creatine is, I believe, fully in effect. Fully. I mean, I've got the full effect of the loading phase. The muscles are completely saturated with creatine, and the pump is insane. Also gained weight, gained more endurance, and more strength. More strength, endurance, and size. I actually got bigger just from being on creatine because it swells the muscle up. It hydrates the muscle cell, pushes water into the actual cell membrane, volume, increasing the size of the cell, and actually stores ATP in there. The creatine stays in the muscle cell and stores there and actually increases your ATP. So your power output, your endurance, and also the size of your muscles. You gain weight literally just from taking creatine. A couple pounds, at least 3 pounds just after taking creatine. So, all right, that muscle is still cramping, but we're just going to get right into it. Okay, we're just going to work through it. I think I'll just go a little lighter and go for more reps instead of going heavy. I'm going to lean back, get into position, rotate it. Okay, that was still like 12 or 13. So higher reps, less weight. Man. All right, so the forearms are massively getting hit now. This is a great forearm finisher towards the end of your workout. You don't want to do this at the beginning of your workout. Okay. Do this as a finisher move. The rotations. Because it's such a neglected muscle. And pretty much through all of your main liftings exercises, you're not going to be using a lot of rotation. Pretty much you're just pulling. But when you use that as a final exercise, you want the cramps to happen towards the end of your workout, not at the beginning of your workout. Does that make sense? So if you want to experience cramps towards the end, obviously, you don't want that shit to happen too early on. Oh, yeah, one more set, my friends. We got one more set. Oh, the forearms are lit, dude. Lit. So lit. So they feel like they're going to pop off. Oh. All right, let's get the forearm check. It's just like, man. Can't see the, well, maybe you can. I don't know. All right. We got to get this final set. We're on the last one here. Let's get it in. Let's just get it done. We're going to have the cramps afterwards. It's fine. Just do it. Don't be a wussy. Yeah. All right. We failed. We went to failure on that. But we're done. And actually stopped cramping up. It seems like the more you get that muscle warmed up, you might start to cramp in the beginning, but then they start to lessen and go away. And now the muscle is like, oh, fuck, now I know what to do, right? All right, so the cramp went away. We worked the cramp out, actually. Excuse me. Great. So now we're done with that. Now we have shoulder internal rotations. We're going to have a horizontal point for a band like this. So the band is going to be to the side, in a anchor point like this to the side. And we're just going to drag it like this. And it's going to train those rotational muscles in the shoulder rotator cuff, strengthening the shoulder and decreasing your chances of injury. In any kind of shoulder-related injury. So you'll see this thing on the end of a band. This goes in a door. You just shut the door right on it, okay? You can have it as high or as low as you want it in the door. I usually do about elbow level because that's in alignment with the rotation, so elbow level. So you just put it in there. Elbow level, baby. And this is a light band. We can get the shoulder warm. And then we're going to add the pink band to it. And I actually don't need this right now. So always lower it. And then I have a little spot, a little hook up here. Just hangs up and now it's out of the way. And people can walk through. And it's totally off to the side. Nobody has to worry about it hanging down. And then I'm going to put this in the door. Don't need yellow because I'm doing the inside of my rotation. The inside of my rotation is stronger than the outside of my rotation, if that makes sense. I'll explain the outside and inside in a second. Internal rotation and external rotation, okay? There's two. Just like with the wrist, you have two rotations. Same with the shoulder rotator. You've got two rotations. And if you're getting an education out of this, I want you to be fitness smart. All right, so internal rotation like this, dragging it over to this elbow like this. Poke, see I can touch my elbow like that. Oh, that's all internal rotation right there. Bing, bing, just like that. That's internal rotation. We're doing that, and this is external rotation, where I can't even do it. Hold on. This is a very heavy band for external rotation. As you can see, I usually do yellow with that because it's much weaker. When you do external rotation, you're going to be much weaker here than your internal rotation. So you're not going to be able to go as heavy like how I can do this. As you can see, it's almost easy, right? Compared to the other way around. Yep, that's just how it is. So today we have internal rotation on pull day. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do have external rotation, I think. Do I? No, it's internal rotation. That's what we're doing. Sorry. Because I did external yesterday. Yeah. All right. So let's get it. Okay. Other side. Actually, my left side's stronger than my right side. It's crazy. Because I had the injury in my right shoulder. That's what I'm gathering out of it. Ah. You're going to feel it in the shoulders. That's why I'm doing this. Release that lactic acid in the rotator. Don't do that after you do your rotations like this. Shake it out. All right. Shake it out, baby. it in, drag. Was that 3? Both sides? Or was that 3 this side to this side? I think it was 3 each side. Right? When you get in the moment, you lose count of shit. I could do a bonus just to make sure. 4th set. Just to make sure I did get it. All right, let's do a 4th set. Bonus set, just in case I didn't get the 3rd, which I think I did. All right. Bonus round. Bonus round. Just do that. It looks weird, doesn't it? It just looks weird. I'm just shaking it out, man. All right. I'm done. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure you go check out the workout plan in that description. And if you can, bookmark the page, print the page if you need it. I'll add a PDF link in there somewhere. I appreciate you. The whole workout plan is there. All of it. The whole damn thing. There will be more added to it. It'll grow. There's going to be video, more images. But for now, it's pretty good just with the words and a little bit of imagery. So I appreciate you. Peace. See you in the next stream. Bye.